Canadians in the summer or in the winter, we get ready to stay inside and do some projects. Thinking about energy savings here. When you say Krumper blinds, it's not exactly what I thought of, you know, when you think of the typical blind. This is a completely unique product.
Absolutely. This product was developed in Canada 35 years ago during the first energy crisis as a window insulator. Now, unfortunately, you cannot see in the studio, but the blind itself, once it's on a window, it is completely transparent.
Okay, so this is really just here as an example. I know that you can't see through it, but it goes on the window. You're seeing the outdoors, no problem, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And our blinds are two-sided.
Okay.
There's the summer side and a winter side.
Which side? So if this was turned out toward the outside?
It's all how you want the heat reflected.
Okay.
In the winter, you want the heat reflected into your home. In the summer, you want it reflected back outside.
Okay.
And that is why you simply turn the blinds around. Okay. Very simple to do.
How do you do that?
Very simple. They're spring-loaded.
Okay.
So it's exactly like changing your toilet paper.
Okay. Oh, exactly. Yes, even way easier than the toilet paper, let's be honest. Okay. So can you tell me the function of this, why this is such an excellent product?
You know what? I better show you.
Okay.
This is just a thermometer. So we'll take your temperature, you're 29 degrees.
There you go. Good.
If we take the temperature with the blind down, it is 22 degrees.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
I can feel that.
Let me show you what the temperature of the window is without the blind.
This, by the way, this is a freezer that we're actually looking. 9. And it is, oh, it is cold. Look at that frost on the windshield there, or in the window there.
Absolutely. And if I open the freezer and take the temperature, it is -7.
Okay, so let's say this is kind of opposite because we're looking in. That's the outdoors inside there at -7 in the winter.
Exactly.
Your window, and this happens in my house. I have older windows especially. I'd love to replace them. But anyway, your window has got this feel to it, and it sometimes has this.
Now, the condensation, if we were to keep the blind up, the condensation would be about 4 times more.
Is that right? Okay.
Well, condensation is caused by hot to cold air exchange. We're actually reducing that hot to cold exchange by 76%.
Okay, and let's talk about also energy costs, because the natural gas prices have spiked 40%. Haven't really noticed.
Well, of course, they did it in May. Now, we've had our product tested over the years by 4 independent laboratories, and all 4 laboratories illustrate a reduction both in heating and cooling between 39 and 44%.
Well, there's a reason you were voted Best Blinds 4 years in a row. I mean, obviously, this is going to save you a whole bunch of money. Krumpers.ca. How this cool technology works, actually, especially when I consider saving myself some serious dough this winter.
Well, this product not only gives you a return on your investment, it gives you a return on your quality of life.
Yeah, and really quickly, you said use them on skylights and where the sun hits you most often.